Today is Buddha Purnima day. We are going to do a lot of meditation and a lot of contemplation. Lot of re-establishment in ourselves. Understanding the Buddha nature in everybody. Understanding the Buddha nature in our own selves. Buddha nature is everywhere. When you contemplate on the Buddha nature of every being, you become a Buddha. Meditation is the way of contemplation of a Buddha. Meditation happens when you are with your breath. No mantras whatsoever. No preconceived ideas whatsoever in the mind. The mind must be swept off all ideas. There should be no thoughts, no ideas, no issues in the mind. Mind should be an empty plate. That automatically happens when you are with your breath. You sweep your mind of all the rubbish that is there in it. Your opinions, your judgments, your preferences, your aversions. All these things are rubbish in the mind. We have to sweep them off. That happens when you are with your breath. The breath is the agent. Whose help you take. The breath is a natural thing. It is happening naturally. Without your intention, without your interference, it is happening. Like the heartbeat, the breath is also happening. It's a natural kriya in the body, natural happening in the body. Now we have to become one with the natural happening of the body. Breath observation. Called as Anapanasati. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends and my dear Buddhas. Everybody has to become a Buddha. The sooner you become a Buddha, the better it is for you. And it's very, very easy to become a Buddha. Just close your eyes and become one with your breath. When you close your eyes, you remove yourself from the world, outside. The moment you close your eyes, you are not in the world outside. You are somewhere in the inside. You know that somewhere you are in the inside. But when you are with the breath, you will finally find your way in the inside. It happens automatically. First of all, you must remove yourself from the outside by closing the eyes. The moment you close the eyes, you will find somewhere yourself somewhere in the inside. We don't know where. But as you keep to your breathing, you will find your way inside. You will reach your destination inside. Jesus Christ said, the kingdom of God is within. Seek ye the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is within. And seek ye the kingdom of God. That seeking the kingdom of God is called a meditation. When you seek the kingdom of God, you will obtain the kingdom of God. You will become a citizen of the kingdom of God. When you have become enlightened, when you have become a Buddha, you have become a citizen of the kingdom of God. Jesus beautifully said, the kingdom of God is within. It is not without. And seek it. Seek the kingdom of God which is within. And then all else will be added unto you. He said, seek ye the kingdom of God and his righteousness first. And then all else will be added unto you. All else. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdharha, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. This is the final statement of Sanjaya in Bhagavad Gita. Wherever there is the science of meditation, Yogeshwara Krishna means the science of meditation. And Partho Dhanurdhara, the practitioner of meditation. Wherever there is the theory and the practice of meditation, there all things are there. Sri, Vijayo, Bhuti, Dhruva, Niti. Sri is wealth. Vijaya is victory, enlightenment. Bhuti is happiness. Dhruva, Niti is eternal justice. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdharha, Tatra Sri, Vijayo, Bhutir, Dhruva, Nitir, Matir, Mama. The same statement has been reflected in Jesus when he said, seek ye the kingdom of God and his righteousness first. The kingdom of God is represented by Krishna and his righteousness is represented by Arjuna. Then all else will be added unto you. Everything will come back to you. Whatever you want. Artha, Dharma, Kama, Moksha. Arjuna is the righteousness of Krishna. Krishna is the kingdom of God for Arjuna. Seek ye the kingdom of God and his righteousness first. You must seek a Krishna and seek an Arjuna. Arjuna is practicing what Krishna said. Krishna is making you understand whatever Arjuna was doing. Krishna is the theory, Siddhanta. Arjuna is practice, Abhyasa. ನಮಗೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಬೇಕು, ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. What is the Siddhanta? You are a boss. You are the God. Tatvamasi Shvetaketo. You are that. So, you must seek yourself if you are that. The teaching that you are that is Krishna. Seeking that is Arjuna. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Seek ye the kingdom of God and his righteousness first. First means first. Before everything else. Sarva dharman parityaja, mam ekam sharanam vraja. Leave out all other duties and seek yourself. Seek the grand I within yourself. Sarva dharman parityaja. Forget about everything else. Eating, sleeping, conversing, thinking, planning for the future. All these things, you leave them off. Just be with your breath. Go into meditation. Sarva dharman parityaja. All the other duties that you think they are all duties, please leave them off. Mam ekam sharanamraja. Mam means the kingdom of God. Sharanamraja. Seek ye kingdom. Seek ye refuge in the kingdom of God. Mam ekam. When he said Mam, it refers to Krishna. Aham tva sarva papebhyo moksha ishyami ma shucha. My dear friends, every shloka in Bhagavad Gita is talking about the kingdom of God and the practice of meditation to achieve that kingdom of God. Today, Buddha Purnima, we are talking about the kingdom of God. Jesus or Buddha or Krishna, all are one and the same. There is no difference. Absolutely there is no difference. All one and same. The same sun, the same truth, the same enlightenment, the same meditation, the same inwarding of the senses, the same breath. For every human being is the guru. The breath is the guru in the art and science of the practice of meditation. Becoming one with your own breath is called anapanasati. That is the way to enter the kingdom of God. To be with your breath is to initiate yourself. Nobody else initiates you. Nobody can put their hand on your head and initiate you. You have to initiate yourself. How do you initiate yourself? Sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Close your eyes and become one with your breath. You initiate yourself. You motivate yourself. You commit yourself to yourself. You keep your commitment to yourself until you become a Buddha. And when you become a Buddha, you will automatically commit yourself to the spread of meditation to others, helping others in their meditation by explaining them about meditation. The first requirement is to become a Buddha. Not to do. What to speak, what not to speak. What to think, what not to think. It is natural for a Buddha for perfect behavior under all circumstances. Today is Buddha Purnima, my dear friends. Let us rededicate ourselves to the great life and teachings of the Gautama Siddhartha, Gautama Buddha, and let us follow in his footsteps.